like they always say, if go no go, come go come. Oh, Nnamdi Kanu said it that those who are defending what they are not supposed to defend, they will come back with shame. And that is exactly what has been happening to all these politicians. Is Joe Igbokwe trying to be showing love to Nnamdi Kanu? I remember when Nnamdi Kanu was discharged and acquitted, immediately Joe Igbokwe came on social media and said, you know what, that he supports this 100%. And people are like, hey, Joe Igbokwe, what is happening? You are supporting this release of Nnamdi Kanu 100%. And I remember when Nnamdi Kanu was brought back from Kenya, he was jubilating, he was thanking God, kneeling down. We saw the pictures all over the place that it is true, it is good, it's this, it's that. But after all of them know the truth, that's why I say you need to make sure that your head is intact. Don't fall for all these their antics. If you are not strong, they will sweep you. All these evil politicians, they will sweep you off your feet. At the end of the day, what you think is the right thing, they will still come back to that thing and begin to say it. And meanwhile, the deed must have been done, because through their action, they must have scattered everything, which they have already destroyed this country. Joe Igbokwe was happy, was jubilating. But throughout the court processes, Buhari said, oh, he was not going to release Nnamdi Kanu. They said, let us have a political solution. Say, let him go to court. Let the law take it court. And he went there now. They discharged and acquitted him. They couldn't do anything. Then they're looking for ways. Now the whole thing is just hanging there. We don't even know what is happening. Though the lawyers are trying their best. But as far as the federal government presidency, Malami, Buhari are concerned, they don't know what they are doing. They are confused. They don't even know the direction to go again. They don't know the direction to go again. Now, Joe Igbokwe is neither here nor there. Like I said from the beginning, if go no go, come now. Already is not happy with what is happening in APC. That those who have not been working, because according to him, those who have not been working very well, seen working very well when the chiefs were down, he was the one who has been speaking on behalf of the APC, to the extent that Nigerians thought that the position of Lai Mohammed would be given to him. At the end of the day, they sidelined him. And some people are saying, whoa, maybe they feel that you don't have what it takes to push the agenda of a Tinubu. And you know what? And people have been saying is, when you sell your people cheaply, who do you think will buy you? Who will even trust you? Because the manner at which Joe Igbokwe Popo is people. You know that he has not been talking about a IPOB now. He has not been talking about Igbos. He has not been throwing any whatever at them now, because he don't see the handwriting on the wall. But shame on them. This kind of a thing have been happening before, and people have been warning them that this line you are throwing, some people told this line and they came back in shame. Nnamdi Kanu said, if you go and defend them, you know the truth, you will come back in shame. Now, Iman does see. I'm sure he's going to be talking once in a while, but the eagerness, the enthusiasm he was having before now is no longer there. The day I saw Joe Igbokwe thanking God, say, oh, I support the release of Nnamdi Kanu, discharged and acquitted, 100%, 100%. I know that, I don't touch this man. I don't touch him. Now he's been quiet. But don't be surprised, once in a while we'll be throwing something so that it won't be as if, okay, he's not supporting them. But with the look of things, we all know what has been going on. So nobody needs to boo-boo anybody. Nobody needs to boo-boo anybody. Let's forget about all those things. So if go no go, come now. The people is defending, the Buhari, whatever that is defending, their administration, their tenure is almost gone. And if the administration is going and he didn't gain anything, so you expect him to stick his head again in this Tinubu. And of course, he has been seeing them like a television will no clear. Well, because they don't have shame. Because I believe if they have what they are doing, if really you are a real Nigerian, you are working hard, you are working for your money, you are doing things to make ends meet, you know that the so-called government has bastardized everything, because you cannot survive. Really, you cannot survive on the policies that the government is churning out. You can't survive. The only way you can survive is just to go and join them. You'll be praising them, singing their praises, or maybe they give you contracts. But ordinarily, that you are neutral with the kind of policies that's being churned out, you can't make it. It's just by God's grace. Go and check the statistics. This is no matter of swearing. Eh? Now, all of them are going cold. We know some people who said from the beginning that as far as we are in the APC, as far as this man is concerned, that's what they're going to be feeding if he gets it. Even before they even did primary, I remember Femi Ojoju say, forget it. I'm not going to support. If the man comes out and he wins, I'm not going to support. He stands on his principle. So you don't even need a soothsayer to tell you what he meant by that. You don't need it. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you what he meant by I'm not going to support him. So that is by the wayside. The issue now is Joe Igbokwe. If go, no go. Come down, they come. Oh. Come down, they come. He's beginning to show affection to his people in an opposite direction. Not really opposite direction, with style, diplomatically. Uh-uh. And this is the time people will expect him because he would have, if from Joe Igbokwe's usual way, if I don't allow Peter Obi drink water, keep calm, he wouldn't have allowed him. He wouldn't. He would have been one of the people who would be turned on the flesh of Peter Obi. But see now, he don't go quiet. Even in paymaster, being in principal that they call them, he's not even finding it so difficult. Finding it so difficult to even talk about him. And this is the time the man needs him the more. But where is Jay Igbokwe today? Everybody know things for yourself. Don't let anybody cajole you. Even if the person is saying the truth, you need to be convinced from all indications that yes, I know what I'm saying. Okay, somebody might just be buttressing to what I feel, but not you just trying to be wooed into what they are talking about. If not, you will regret or you'll be blaming them. At the end of the day, you need to blame yourself because you tell yourself that you ought to have done your own due diligence. You ought to have done the needful by yourself. So you don't have to blame anybody. So it is time for you to do the right thing. But if we miss it again, okay now, NYC, NYSC, now your suffering continues. Then they tell person, like I've always said, me, I will never encourage person, vote for this person, the one with me they go through now, the person they advise me, even the one where you they go through, the people you are talking about, are they going, what have they done for you? They've not done anything. So it is a self deliverance. I be there so, which means that a survival of the fittest. You have to deliver yourself first. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.